out here looking for love with a man, I assume. But at the same time,
Men are trash.
Here you go with this bullshit.
men are trash.
Yes.
Now, is it that all men are trash? Is it that the men that you have dated are trash? It seems like some cognitive dissonance here if you're looking for love.
I'm not saying they're all trash, but the fact of finding a relationship with a guy that is gonna work is very unlikely.
Wait, so if all men aren't trash, but highly unlikely for you to keep a good relationship, doesn't that mean that you're the piece of shit? My fault, terrible choice of words, but let's do the math here. Like, did that shit add up?
Just makes no fucking sense.
Okay, describe your ideal man.
I want love. I want to.
Okay,
I
you
want
want love.
that
I get
chemistry
it.
that's insane.
Paint a picture of your ideal man. I want him to treat me this way. I want him to
he's
respect.
like a 1%.
Okay.
Less than 1% type
Describe him.
of guy.
Describe him.
I guess family man, maybe likes the same holidays I like, good to children and pets, tall, has money, more than I would make most likely.
Minimum amount of money that you would want your man to make a year or net worth?
Over $1 million a year.
Let's not take the piss here.
I know people about to say some stupid shit.
Okay, $1 million a year. And is that because based on the rules of hypergamy, women will only date across and up?
Sure,
You've made a good amount of money?
I don't want to date someone that makes less money than I do.
You would not. So why would a guy who makes $1 million a year, why would he want to marry you?
Why wouldn't he want to?
I'm asking you. Tell me, like, sell yourself.
Well, if I fall in love and that's the right person,
So
we're meant to be together.
Let's say
then
this, Lex. Do you want to marry an NBA player?
I don't know what I want him to be at. NBA is tough. Athletes are.
Do you want to marry a rapper?
No.
Okay, so let's remove NBA players and rappers.
Sure.
Lexi.
A businessman would be
hear me
nice.
out. Hear me out.
What?
Trying to find you love right now.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
A businessman would be
Okay,
nice.
so you
It's
want a
not really
businessman.
in my scene because
Okay.
entertainment's.
Now let's think about this. I'm more than sure a businessman don't want a bitch on OnlyFans that popping her coochie for a couple dollars. Now don't get me wrong, I know she got a bag. You throwing that stinker, you better get some cheese with it. But a businessman? I think she better with the rappers. And you don't want to do NBA shit, bitch. You better find a lacrosse player. I don't fucking know. Shit, somebody that's fucked up in the head.
A businessman.
Yeah.
Tell me what you are bringing to this businessman, this multimillionaire businessman's life that's going to help him in life.
Absolutely fucking nothing.
It depends what he's looking for, what he needs.
What do you think? I'm
I don't
asking
know.
you.
I don't know what that's going to
Lexi,
be, but
you
I
need
can
to
offer
know.
everything and anything
Lexi,
I can.
let me help you out, baby. You need to know. You're the one looking for love. You're the one that has a very specific
I don't
idea.
know. I can fucking cook, clean, have children, be there as a partner, a supportive partner, all the fucking things I need to be as a
But
wife.
you say that like kind of condescendingly.
No, not at all.
Are you saying that like because you
all
want to
of
do
those
that?
things, yes.
Okay.
But you know the irony of it all?
What?
She can do all these things that make her a suitable wife and has yet to become a wife.
Well, that is true, actually.
Because I haven't found the right guy. I've left most of the guys that I date.
Why did you leave the guys?
Because they weren't meant to be my husband.
Okay.
I just felt like they weren't it.
What? You basically just proved this fucking point. How the fuck do you expect to have a husband when you can't get past the boyfriend stage?
So marriage is not about what you, it's not, nobody's perfect for you.
No.
Marriage is something that you got to work on. You got to
Yeah, I
maintain once you
understand.
get in a relationship. It's not, and nobody's like designed for you.
I agree with you.
So it's tolerance involved. It's compromise
And
involved.
jumping out when there's some red flags and stuff too, and leaving a relationship when you know you should be leaving.
But do you ever want children?
I do.
Are you aware that once you get to a certain age that it'll be highly likely that you'll have geriatric pregnancy?
Sure, yeah, and I can do things.
And you're willing to take
in
the risk?
exchange,
You're
like
willing to-
take my eggs out if I want to, or whatever. Have a surrogate, whatever I need to do if I want kids. Yeah.
But you see how the times have changed. You see how we come to a
Who
point
said
where
I even want to have a child
we
come out of my
to
vagina?
a time where women got to take their eggs out because
Yeah,
it's
because
so
we
hard
have
to.
careers and things that we're more focused on. Like I wanted to sing, I wanted to travel the world, I wanted to teach classes, and it's hard having a man because a man wants one thing, a woman that does basically nothing to just sit home and have kids and take care of the household. I had dreams and passions that I knew if I didn't do, I would be extremely upset.
So you just
and
said
a man
you
just kind of gets in the way every time I've had a boyfriend. They've always kind of just like gotten in the way.
Bro, you can't do this, bro. In your 30s, bitch. I can't back.
It's not looking good, Bev. It's not looking good.
You had your shot. You're getting close to that age where motherfuckers ain't looking at you like they look at the, you feel me, the youngsters. Basically, what I'm saying is beggars can't be choosers. You had your dreams, but you didn't even pursue them. when you was young. Oh, hey, she probably still can, but it doesn't look like that's where her drive is going. She wants a good man now. Okay, bitch, tighten up and get with the program.
At this point, today, what's more important, a career or family?
I'm kind of in the middle. I feel like I want to maybe a couple more years keep doing what I want to do because there's a couple things that I want to accomplish, and I'm in the middle of doing it right now.
Okay.
But I do want a family, and I do want to find somebody. So it's kind of like we'll figure it out when we get there. We'll figure it out.
You're 33, soon to be 34. At age 35, there's something called geriatric pregnancies.
It's do I want to give up my life right now to be in a relationship is what people are asking me.
Okay.
Because it's not, you can't really necessarily have a fucking life besides your husband at that point.
But
do I want to do that now? I don't think so.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
On one hand, you're saying, I want love, I'm looking for love. Mm-hmm. And on the other hand, you're basically saying, I'm focused on my career, I'm not going to give it up. It's very hard to do two things at once.
I don't think she's coming close to understanding really what they're talking about. Like, check this last clip.
What do you want to say about men, Lexi?
I just feel like most men are unloyal.
Especially
Argue with me, please.
When you say most men, can you assign a percentage?
I would say about 85%.
85% of men. You think are unloyal?
Yeah.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
Have you ever cheated?
No. I'm not a cheater, no. Never.
Once?
Never, not once.
Okay.
I'm a loyal girl. I smile just because I'm smiling, but no. Okay. I'm a very loyal girl.
I don't believe you.
I don't think they've all cheated, but I do think that texting, doing some things in their phone that I wouldn't like, yes, every boyfriend I most
Wouldn't it technically
probably
be cheating though if you're messaging people on OnlyFans?
Gotcha, bitch!
No.
But if you're replying to them, I'm saying.
No, I don't think so.
Keep telling yourself that, darling.
I'm accepting reality.
Doesn't sound like it.
I'm trying to figure out what that is, and me wanting to have children and family, and how does that play in my life? So I'm kind of going through okay, what do I really want?
But the time is ticking.
Time's ticking.
It is ticking. You're right. I agree.
And I'll be at 33 years old, you don't have as much negotiating power as you think you do.
At all.
With what? Like I said, I can have a child with or without a man. That's not a problem.
Are you sure about that?
The U.S. has the highest rate of children living in single-parent households of any nation. About 80% of single-parent homes are led by single mothers. The United States is 3 times the world average of 7%.
Damn.
90% of all homelessness and runaway children, 85% of children and teens with behavioral disorders come from fatherless homes. Roughly 70% of teenage pregnancies come from women raised in fatherless homes. If a man and a wife raise a child, they're less likely to end up in jail, but they have the same chance as children raised by just their fathers.
I mean, just going off biology, and then at 35, it's a high-risk pregnancy. Mm-hmm. So you would literally need to find a guy right now and,
I mean, I can have someone else have my baby. I can freeze my eggs. There's a lot of options.
Do you think it's going to be easier for you to find a man now at 33 or maybe when you were 26, allegedly earlier?
I think I'll find a man either way.
But would you be able to get a better man now or when you were 26?
Better man now.
She's 33 with the mindset of a teenager, bro. She better have my hair hurt. Y'all know where the fuck she belongs.
Belongs to the streets.